All right, here's a couple of questions, radical and rational ones. So this first one, the radical is isolated, so square both sides. When you square this side, you have to FOIL it out. It looks perfect. And then since it's quadratic, you want to bring everything over to the right. So 4 minus the 2 is 2. 4 take away 14, negative 10. Perfect. And then you try and factor. So if you can't factor, then you'll have to use the quadratic formula. So minus b plus or minus all over 2a. So minus b. B is a 2 plus or minus b is a 2 squared minus 4. A is 1 and c is negative 10. All over 2 times a is 1. Okay, so it's minus 2 plus or minus, so it'd be 4 plus 40, so 44 over 2. And then I can simplify the 44 to square root of 4 times square root of 11, all over 2. And the square root of 4 is 2. And this is a common denominator, so I could write it as minus 2 over 2 plus or minus 2 root 11 over 2. So 2 divided 2 is 1, so negative 1 plus or minus. The 2's cancel the 1, or just root 11. So that would be my answer for that question. So it's perfect right to there. And I'd probably give you 3 out of 5 on a test because you had shown me how to do the radical stuff at the first. It's just now at this point, you try and factor, that's good. If factoring doesn't work, away you go with the quadratic formula. Here's another question. X to the 1/2 equals negative 5. Okay, to solve this, yeah, it might be a no solution question. Anyway, x to the 1/2 is the same thing as the square root of x. So if I have the square root of x is equal to negative 5, I can square this side. That'll cancel that, and I can square this side. So I'll get x is equal to minus 5 squared is 25. So I'm feeling pretty good at this point. However, if I take the 25 back there and plug it in, 25 to the 1/2, if I plug that in my calculator, I don't get the negative. Therefore, on this question, I'd say no solution. So I think that's correct. One last question. This one you're asked to solve for a. So I have 1 over a equals 1 over b plus 1 over c. If I want to solve for a, it's on the bottom, so I need to get it on the top. Quick way to do that is just multiply everything by the lowest common denominator, which would be ABC. So a, b, c times 1 over a equals ABC times 1 over b plus a times b times c times 1 over c. So in the first one, the a's cancel, so I have bc. The next one, the b's cancel, so I have ac. The next one, the c's cancel, so I have ab. Whew, that looks way better. There's no fractions anymore. But my problem here is I have 2 a's, and there can only be 1. You have to solve for 1. So if you have 2 a's like that, the easiest way to do that is to factor out an a. That leaves you with a c plus b equals bc. And then if I want a by itself, this is multiply, so I'll divide both sides by c plus b. So I'll get a, these cancel, is equal to bc over c plus b, or b plus c. I'm picking that one. All right, hopefully that helps you with those 3 questions.